I'm Josh Giddey, and you're watching NBA2k TV.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 7 of 2K23.
After an electrifying Season 6, I am so excited for my career in Season 7. No, check that.
On the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, Ito Turkoglu. At shooting guard, Doug Christie. At center, Arvidas Sabonis. At the other forward position, Kenyon Martin. At the other guard position, Marcus, number 19. Basketball fans, we welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At 6'9" center, number 24, Burr. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 5, Rusty. At the shooting guard position, at 6'6", number 15, Carter. Starting at the other guard, standing 5'2", number 13, Muggsy Bogues. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 1, Tracy McGrady. The head coach of your home team. Once again, the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Raptors. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it part of the schedule, but for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Bogues. Going inside. Pass to McGrady. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Detroit. Here's Turkoglu. 4-3. Achua with the rebound. Here's Bogues. Here's McGrady. Drilled from 11 feet out.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's the general. His last outing, he had 20. Carter on the wing. Here's Birch. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Arvidas Sabonis.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
At the line for one.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's the general. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Turkoglu. Let's go with a 3. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. McGrady shot is off. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Up top, Sabonis. Now Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Deflects the pass. And here they come for the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Achua can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Turkoglu. This one for 3. Clock at 6. Back to Martin. Takes a 3. Here's Sabonis. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Birch with it. Here's McGrady. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He shoots it. Turkoglu's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Bogues. Outside Carter. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Turkoglu. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Ido Turkoglu. At the line
The
for
first
2.
one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Carter. from the high post. And that's good for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Bogues. Carter with it. Six on the shot clock. To the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Pistons, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Here's the general, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Achua. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Here's Achua. It's stolen. Here's Christie. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Pistons, number 1.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team foul.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. On defense, the visiting team. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Right side, Carter. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now off the inbound. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He has 7. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's the general. Pass to Hart. And here's Sabonis. Over Birch. Offensive board. Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
They're doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Toronto calls time here. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Outside Carter. Pass to Achua. Here's McGrady. The 3. Nails it from 3.
he's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Carter against Hart to the middle. Here's Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
For your Raptors, Otto Porter.
Martin against Porter. Lets it fly, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Porter. Here's McGrady. Here's Bogues. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And the General gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Bogues. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's McGrady. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Pass to Sabonis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shooting for the
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Toronto trailing. Here's Reed. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Timeout called. The Raptors.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
It's time for your Northside Crew. It's time for your Northside Crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Will it go? And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Benton. Tipped. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The shot, no good. Hard with the defensive effort. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Achiuwa, looking for his first basket still in this one. And he gets the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Turkoglu. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. They double-team Sabonis from behind the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Achua. Down low. Hard passes to Martin. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Martin. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Reed. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Harris is checked in for Achua. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Martin. Here's Kukoc. All sorts of time, and he buries his first look.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Toronto's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Reed, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Over to the left wing. The baseline J. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Hart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the away team. Hart. At the line for 1.
Free throw good. Hart. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 13-point game. Harris outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Reed. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Reed. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. And they'll keep possession. They retain possession. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Reed. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. 6 points for him. Hart from long range. And that's not going to go. And so it's Detroit in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back after this word. Back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And for Detroit, here's Bogues. Money on the 19-footer. Detroit shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's the general. Inside. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 5 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to McGrady. Releases. Can't get it to drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Bogues. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. And he's all alone. On up the court. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Raptors shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to McGrady. Hart against Carter. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Here's Kukoc. Martin up top. He's got 14. The turnaround jumper. The rebound by Carter. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Bogues. He's covered by Hart. And that one's good. Bogues.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's the general. He's got 10. Pass to Pollard. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. And here's Martin. Misses the 3. Plenty of space. And it's Martin with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Carter. He can't hit that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one. Since.
And the Raptors making a change here. Now Jewish checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Count it. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Stoudemire. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's McGrady. Off target from outside. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Kukoc to the inside. Sabonis outside. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Bogues. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Stoudemire. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kukoc off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Carter can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hart. Deflected. And now the Raptors on the break. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Toronto.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Pass to Stoudemire from deep. Rebounded by Birch.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Defensive foul.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
For Detroit, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Carter. And now the Raptors on the break.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Detroit calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Do you want it? Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Turkoglu. A shot to stop the drought. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Here's McGrady. 15 points in the game. Here's Bogues. Now here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Sabonis against Achua. They double-team Sabonis. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Two fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Reed's checked in for Carter.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Reed. 6 points for him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Stoudemire. Well, he hasn't put up any points. Again in this one. The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Toronto trailing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah. There's a nice flow to this offense right now. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution for the away team. Scott Pollard.
Here's Achua. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Martin. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Martin's got 16 points now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Banton. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Achua inside. Misses from close range. Here's Stoudemire. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Harris is checked in for Toronto.
Shooting one.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he drops the first.
Taking two shots.
And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Turkoglu. He's got 7. Pass to Pollard. To the wing, right side. Here's Kukoc. Pounded by Harris. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Tony Kukoc. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Reed. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And so here is Toronto. Here's Reed. Got a hand on it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Turkoglu. He's guarded by Porter. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Kukoc. Give him 8. They get it back. Here's Martin. And there's the rejection.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Benton. A step back shot. The rebound by Kukoc. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Down low. Here's Martin. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Martin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for Toronto, Precious Achiuwa. At the line.
And he makes a first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Turkoglu. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Achiuwa. Porter. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, the motor is on full display right now for Otto Porter. He is getting after it on the glass.
Here's Turkoglu. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basket.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Achiuwa. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Benton. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And again, Toronto no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's the general. He's got 10. Martin inside. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Toronto, Reed. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 9 seconds left in the second. Here's Hart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his 2nd personal
And
foul.
just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter with 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
65.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Pistons, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't get wide open. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Pistons shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Here's the general.
Toronto foul. Muggsy Bogues.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
On defense, the Raptors. Pass to Big Cat.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Setting the floor for Detroit. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard position.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's the general. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
To the middle. And the basket by Birch. Birch has got his second basket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Martin. From downtown, McGrady grabs a miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Birch. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Hart goes in. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Turkoglu's shot is off.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 18.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Here's the general. 12 points for him. Pass to Turkoglu. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Carter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's the general. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. To stop the drought. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Shooting for the away team, number 19. 1 shot.
For Toronto, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Carter. Here's McGrady. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Vince Carter.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's the general. 15 points in the game. Down low. Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass. Hart's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's the general. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside Carter. The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Hart. 12 points for him. It's 2-on-1. Here's McGrady. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's the general. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Carter. Out left to the wing. Here's Bogues. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's the general. He's got 19. Here's Martin over Achua. Here's Turkoglu. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 9.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Carter. Here's Bogues. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Inside, here's Hart. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And the Raptors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Free throw good. Hart. Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Porter. Here's Bogues. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's the general. Rebounded by Birch.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Bogues. He's guarded by Martin. And there's a 3-second. Violation. Reed's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Detroit shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Here's the general. He's got 19. They double team Sabonis. To the right side. The 3 is up. Nice shot by Christie.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Pass to Birch. Outside Carter. Here's Reed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto. Reed. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Harris is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's the general. To the inside. Kukoc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now the savvy veteran now, Gary Harris, drawing the contact.
4th team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Gary Harris. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Banton's checked in, and Harris drops them both. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's the general. 19 points in the game. Here's Kukoc. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Birch. He's got 5. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Pollard. The Pistons shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Here's Kukoc. He shoots again. And the layup is good. And now a 9-point Detroit lead.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it. Tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Timeout called. The Raptors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
I could not replicate those dance moves, folks. Let's hear it for your records, Little Ballas!
Pass to Harris. Here's Benton. Outside Porter. Here's Benton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Christie. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Harris. To halt the run. The rebound by Pollard. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Christie. Launches it. And the basket by Stoudemire. He has 6.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Reed. And the layup falls.
Nice delivery by Gary Harris. We know this guy can knock down shots, but you love to play with an unselfish player.
A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Stoudemire. Fires the 3. Here's Pollard. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, ripped away. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Achua's checked in for Porter Jr.
Precious Achua.
A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Stoudemire. Finished off the break. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Harris. Here's Reed. And again, no good by Toronto.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Harris outside. Pass to Benton. Here's Reed. Stolen in transition. Here's Christie. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Achua. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the left side wing. Inside. Pass to Kukoc. It's good if it goes. Oh. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Detroit continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down low, here's Birch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And for Detroit, here's Christie. Got it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 43% on this one. And for the Raptors, Chua. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before.
line
And
for
players
your
are taking the
Raptors.
lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
And he sinks the second. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Big Cat. Achua defending.
Away team foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bogues. Outside Carter. Here's Achua. Birch with it. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Stoudemire. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Robbed. Pass to Big Cat. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on Kim Birch.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Christie. Here's Turkoglu. And no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Doug Christie. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Toronto, Vince Carter. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
So he gets them both. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sabonis against Birch. Pass to Stoudemire. The 11-footer. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. To the inside. Here's Achua. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Big Cat. To the wing on the left. Sabonis draws the double. 5 on the clock. That's to Stoudemire. And he can't get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now Carter beyond the arc. Christie with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Stolen by Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Stoudemire. The Raptors making their last shot, and it's going to... be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Checking in for the away team, Scott Pollard, Tony Kukoc.
Six on the shot clock. And the basket by Stoudemire.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Bogues. Here's Achua. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Stoudemire. Second shot opportunity. Nails the baby hook. And the Pistons lead by 16.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Pass to McGrady. And here's Carter. Here's Birch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's Kukoc. Achua defending. Kukoc, no good. The Raptors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 22 was their biggest lead.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Well, the Pistons shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. To the middle. And And Turkoglu gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Bogues. That one's good for 2.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. Here's Pollard. And he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Outside Carter. Here's McGrady. Here's Bogues. 4 on the clock. With some arc. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And the Pistons shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Here's Turkoglu.
Raptor. Foul. T-Man, Tracy, McGrady. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for the away team. Kenyon Martin, number 19.
The visitors with the ball. Leading by 12. Pass to Turkoglu. Tipped away. In transition. Here they come. And he gets it to go.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Bogues. Up top, Carter. The teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Carter's got 17 now, just in the second half. The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. Right wing. Here's the general. He squares up and sinks it. 21 points in the game. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's McGrady. Achua with it. Outside Carter. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Carter's got 28.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's the general. Pass to Turkoglu. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
The general. And that one drops for him.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's McGrady. And the Raptors, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Turkoglu. To the left wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for the away team, Tony Kukoc. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Here's McGrady. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's the general. Pass to Christie. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's McGrady. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line.
Here's the general. Pass to Sabonis. 11 feet out. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Team ball.
Martin finds Sabonis. Back to Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 22. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's McGrady. Hits the close range jumper. And Detroit is shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Pass to Kukoc. A minute 9 left in the 4th. He's still feeling it. The rebound by Kukoc. Sabonis with it. Achua defending. Here's Kukoc. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. Here's McGrady. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. To the paint. And that one's good.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And it's Martin with the rebound. And here's Detroit. It's a 13-point game. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Throws it up high. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
savings. I guess think 10 million was Shady paid him.